Excuse me. Just dying over here, don't mind me. This is what we were hoping not to see, though. A Teemo deck that punishes us for drawing, because we like to draw a lot of cards. So, it looks like we're keeping this, though. We probably don't need the Peel for Goods. There's a pretty good chance we activate on turn 3, though. No, actually, there's not that good of a chance. Maybe. Nah, I think we should just mulligan it.
I'll burn for what I've done.
Oh, no turn 1 Teemo. We like seeing that. I was gonna say, you're gonna magically play Teemo now, but with no reason to hold on to it. So, we're gonna play the creature here. We're more than happy to trade. We also want to activate Elusive on this guy. Now, the question is, do we actually trade or not if he attacks? By the way, Parlay is a really good card to get off the this. Because, like, at the moment, we don't really have a way to activate Nightfall next turn for, like, either one of these. I think we still just keep our life total high, though, and just take the trade. And then, yeah, if this happens, then it's pretty easy. Pretty easy, I believe it's Zebin Wand into, Sage Stalker. You know, I could actually just do Diana. Because, like, I'm not really worried about a Teemo with this hand, honestly. So, actually, Diana's is probably better. Kill this one, kill this one.
The dead don't need riches.
Face your heretic.
Hunters is a good play for next turn. Unless we see something like a Peddler, then we probably play the Shock, but otherwise I imagine we're playing the Hunters here. I'm actually pretty glad he's actually wasted removal on my creature, because that means he's not adding to the board, which means I hopefully get to hit him for a lot of damage next turn.
Blood and guts, golden glory.
Not the greatest sea monster, but we can play it next turn, which is good. These two are probably just going to trade into each other, so don't really need to worry about that. So next turn, I'm thinking probably then dying into Sage Stalker. Interesting. Does that change my plan? Do I chum the waters instead? I think I chum the waters instead. And I have Plunder, so yeah, I think chum the waters and Plunder. And I doubt he's going to play anything into this challenger. He could possibly do it. With Overwhelm plus this most likely hit getting through, we should be guaranteed damage. I mean, he could obviously have more removal. He is P and Z after all. But I do imagine this 1-2 is probably getting through.
Never lost a fair game.
Red card. So guess we still have to make this trade.
Something for
A little sad my sea monster dies, but that's okay. So that's his only Twisted Fate.
Son of a...
We could Unspeakable Horror into Parlay instead.
Another day.
But yeah, we're not going to do that now. Let me think about this for a second. I really should just get rid of this while I have the chance. Maybe Unspeakable Hole and just save the mana? No, Unspeakable Hole is... Nah, we're gonna do the Parlay. I kinda wanna keep Parlay because it damages the Nexus, so I can activate Plunder on his turn. But I think this is probably fine. And I'm gonna play the Sea Monster here. Well, that draw kind of makes me sad I didn't play the Undying last turn, but that's okay. We can still just sacrifice this 1/1.
Can't fly if you don't try.
So we play this, into this, block this in the future. We use this to kill Twisted Fate next turn. Come on, I only have 7 puff caps.
The other forward.
Unseen, unheard.
So the sad thing is I won't be able to do this and this next turn.
Little fella asking for me.
Let's start an open attack.
For truth.
He's only got 3 cards left, so at least we're ahead on board.
Would a mushroom help?
Kinda a little shocked he's actually giving up his peddler, but that's okay. He might be really scared of me plundering. So this block's good for us because it means we get to finish it off with Unspeakable Horror. Twisted Fate's not likely to level up anytime soon. So I think we're going to take the chance to kill this turn before it attacks. Which means I can't play a Devour this turn. So let's play Gift Giver into this, see what Nightfall we get. And then, if it's not something we want to play this turn, we play the Undying. Yeah, we're not playing that this turn. This is probably going to be just stuck in our hand. Unless we draw like a not a Twisted Fate, a Diana. We're just going to be pretending this card does not exist.
Sisters.
So thankfully this can block the 5/2. So it's not the scariest thing in the world.
I got ways to find me mushroom.
Sadly I don't think we get a chance to play this again. Because we want to play something that blocks this. Well, I guess this could just trade with that, right? Would be nice if I got deep first, but my curve is just like too awkward if I do this. It's like, what else am I doing? I'm just gonna have a bunch of leftover mana, so we're gonna take the chance to get rid of Twisted Fate now, and then we can just trade.
Oh, that's a harvest right there.
We're a little defenseless against a top deck Teemo, but other than that, we're not too bad here. Correct ordering here because I actually would have preferred to toss one extra card there. So we're most likely always going to be able to activate this, so I'm pretty sure we could develop it onto the board first.
Those we care for reflect our love.
How close are you to deep? Not that close. That's a little sad, but that's okay. Take the Challenger or the Trickster? Take the Trickster, I think.
Calm mind.
And I'm not really concerned about this guy getting deep this turn.
Oh, if mushrooms could talk.
Was that a glimmer of starlight I saw?
I think I'm just gonna attack with these two. I imagine this is gonna block here. And why even bother, honestly? Yeah, let's just attack with this and plunder. So I'm glad he's not having the hose in his hand, so not a bad steal there. Probably going to play this if he doesn't have open attack, so we have something to trade into this 4-4. So right now we have one puff cap per card, so pretty unlikely we're dying from puff caps. We'd have to basically deck ourselves out first. So that's a little bad, but at the moment it could be chump blocked, so it's not the worst. This also doesn't have any attack right now, and it's with one card in hand, it's impossible to get deep this turn. So it doesn't really seem like he has any salvages or jettisons or anything like that, so don't really have to worry about that.
Put on me mask, secure me tail, start the day.
And I think we're just gonna put the puff caps in his deck right now. We don't. Maybe we just use one.
There they go.
Pocket aces, huh? So that allows him to attack, which he's choosing not to do.
Pay dirt. Out of the springs.
I could attack. No, I can't even attack with these. Because they're just probably going to get eaten by that. So I imagine this is probably going to block here. I don't think he can take all this damage. Yeah, he can. He has to block at least something. So I will be able to play this. Maybe I should just attack with everything. This seems kind of silly because these just get eaten for free. But again, he's kind of forced to block over here. I don't know. It's questionable. I probably could put some more damage this turn. This is probably just a mistake.
I deal in coins and carnage.
Thankfully, that's not my biggest unit, so I'm actually gonna kill this guy off because I actually want the board space in case I draw a creature.
I don't change fate if I can see it.
Be brave.
Beast Below is a pretty good draw. Allows me to block Nautilus and kill it with the Sunburst. I could use my last mana to heal this guy back up, but honestly it doesn't really do much. Prevents the 2-3 from trading into it, but I don't really care about that. I would really save it to like heal up my Beast Below. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to all-out attack next turn though, because he's just too close to deep.
Louise! Kill me!
Waste your youth while you can. Drag them down.
Ooh, thank you. Please do that. This, well, no, no, this does not kill it, does it? It's gonna be 7. Yeah, it's not gonna kill it. I guess I do this, so it does kill it. Because it puts 4 damage on it, then 6. Yeah. I don't draw a card here, but I think we should kill Nautilus before he actually levels up. Oh wait, but this doesn't silence now because it's not Daybreak. I mean, that's probably fine. Because I could probably just lead off of it, so... And excuse me? That was like half the puff caps I just drew. So, you know, we just pulled that out of the way.
Actually fine.
So, do a spell, huh?
Not my first gunfight.
Who dares swims?
Would a mushroom help?
So this is not lethal. I'd have to rely on him drawing a puff cap. Hey, Kendra, nice of you to finally show up. You know, we have like only 10 cards left, and we've only seen... Actually, have we seen any champions? We actually have not seen any champions. Our four champions have literally been in the bottom half of our deck. Okay, we didn't need the champions, but yeah, I just realized that. No, we saw Twist of Fate, right? I think we saw Twist of Fate. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We won. That's all that matters. So let me quickly mark that because I'm very forgetful of marking these things. So before we go into the next, well, we can pull up the next file. I think I can remember for like 2 seconds what champions I used. Yeah, maybe not. Oh wait, did I actually mark it? Oh, I actually did mark it yesterday. I was. Ooh, yay. And the wire card. I only need 7 more wire cards now to get all champions. I mean, let's face it, the new expanse is going to hit before that happens, but still.